Joseph, come to me. Joseph?
What can I do, Elizabeth, for you?
Well, my wine bearer told me you are good at decoding dreams.
Decoding dreams?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Please back away.
Thank
Okay. Now I'm going to have to go all Elvis on you to tell you my dream.
Okay.
Okay. Well, there were 7 fat cows in the field, and 7 skinny cows in the field, and the 7 skinny cows ate the 7 fat cows. Can you tell me what this means?
Well, I have no idea what you just said. Can you repeat it with no accent? Please, Pharaoh.
1 minute. Okay, so there were 7 fat cows and 7 skinny cows in the field.
That's more like it.
And the 7 skinny cows ate the 7 fat cows. What does this mean?
Well, it means 7 years of good crops,
Oh, yeah.
but 7 years of bad.
No, not a famine!
Of course, a famine.
Will you be in charge of my crops during the famine?
Why not?
And so Joseph got a major promotion to be in charge of Pharaoh's agriculture and tried to prevent the terrible famine that Pharaoh had seen in his
Say
dream.
that. Say that. Say that.
All right, Joseph, no more singing. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Joseph found himself the right-hand man of Pharaoh, and he had a plan.
Tell me your plan, Joseph.
First, I'm on your left. I should be your right hand man, shouldn't I?
Yes, but you are on my left side right now.
Yes, I am.
I don't care.
I am.
Keep going.
You were supposed to. Would you talking?
Tell me your plan, Joseph!
Oh, my plan is to, well, we are still going to eat during these first 7 years, but for the next 7 years, but for these 7 years of good crops, we are going to be saving up. So we have food for one family.
Yes! Good idea, Joseph.
Thank you!
Let's go tell the villagers.
Okay!
And Joseph put his plan into action, and much grain was saved for the time when the famine came.
Yay! We have survived the famine!
Meanwhile, the famine had reached all the way up to Canaan, where Jacob and his family were. Jacob and his family weren't doing too well.
I need food.
I heard there's grain in Egypt. Yeah, send us into Egypt to buy some grain.
Okay, now you can go to Egypt. Just get a lot of grain.
And so the brothers, Joseph's brothers, headed off with their father's blessing. All except the youngest brother, Benjamin. He had to stay behind. Would it work? Let's hope so. Joseph found himself in charge of all that grain for hundreds of thousands of people.
I'm in charge of all the grain.
And he was doing a pretty good job of it, too.
Good job.
Hundreds and thousands of people were being saved from starvation.
You're welcome, you 100,000 people.
And one day, Joseph's very own brothers came to beg for some grain. They asked him for some grain.
Could we please have some grain?
Now Joseph recognized them, but they didn't know who this important Egyptian official was, that it was really their brother. Joseph wondered, should he maybe trick them a little bit? After all, they hadn't been too nice to him. So Joseph decided to tell them to bring back the whole family, and then he would decide. The brothers made their way back home. They were getting hungrier and hungrier and hungrier. And finally they got back to their dad, Jacob. They had some news.
Jacob, Dad, we all need to go to Egypt or the man won't give us food.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Then I guess we're all going to Egypt.
That means we're gonna have to bring Benjamin too.
Oh, okay.
So they all packed up their stuff and moved on down to Egypt. There was Joseph, handing out all that grain, when here comes his very own family. All of them had schlepped back down to Egypt from the land of Canaan, and there they were to ask for grain. And Joseph finally had the chance to tell them the truth.
Okay. This is what. I am your long lost brother. Jacob, my son. I love you.
The brothers were a little worried about this, and Joseph had a decision to make. What would he tell them?
Well, you know what? I don't know what I should do. You guys threw me into a well and sold me. But I forgive you.
Oh, what a guy. And as they were all giving each other hugs, the Pharaoh came to see what all the fuss was.
What is all of this fuss about? I'm trying to nap.
Hi, Master.
Who is
This
this?
is my family.
Oh.
Say hello to the Master.
Hello.
Hi, Pharaoh.
Hi.
And this is my right hand man. And he actually is my right hand man this time.
Yeah, I know you left hand anymore.
Oh, this.
And they were all so happy together that they all decided to live in Egypt.
I will let you live in Egypt.